Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is Teresa from Honeymoon Islands, and I'm so excited to share with you today the latest, greatest information on the newest cruise line. It's adults only, Virgin Voyages. And here today to give you the presentation on what's new with Virgin Voyages is my contact at Virgin Voyages, Roslyn. Welcome, Roslyn.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Teresa, for having me. I appreciate it. So I have a lot of fun info, all the latest news updates, and we truly are excited to set sail the Virgin Way when we do finally launch. So I just wanted to start off with some visual inspiration because, of course, while we can't sail now, here we have the newest, greatest cruise line, Scarlet Lady, is our first ship for Virgin Voyages. This was during her sea trials in Genoa, Italy. And you can definitely see more of a luxury yacht inspiration here. And then we have our second ship, Valiant Lady, which will be launching as of now in November, where she'll spend her summers in the Med and her winters in the Caribbean. So as far as what it means to set sail the Virgin Way, a couple things to note. If you know anything about Richard Branson and the Virgin Group and his companies, we always want to disrupt the industry, meaning we're breaking all the rules, we're creating our own, and we're not looking to existing cruise lines for our inspiration, because why would we want to do what everyone else is doing? That being said, we are all about delivering great customer service, having fun, standing out from everyone else in the industry, which is why we truly think that we will be a game changer. So as far as what it means to set sail, a couple of highlights. I'm not going to go over all of these things, but some things to make note of. First and foremost, we are adults only. You have to be 21 to book. We are very excited about this because it's not something that's really being offered on cruise lines today. As far as our epic design, we like to say we're more of a boutique hotel look and feel, and more like a floating resort at sea. And then moving on to our 20 eateries, another way that we're breaking the rules with our food and beverage is that there's no buffets, no main dining room, no formal dress code or seating times. Essentially, we wanted to take away all of the rules, all of the formalities about traditional cruise dining, and truly focus on just delivering great dining experiences. And then lastly, with our destinations, we want our sailors to feel fully immersed wherever we're going. So this means very long stays, overnights, and just creating epic experiences that are done the Virgin way. So what I like to say about Virgin is that there's nothing boring, nothing cheesy, nothing stuffy on board our ship. On this slide right here, you'll see everything that we're not including, not to knock those cruise lines who are offering these things. But like I said earlier, we felt like if we were going to enter the industry, we wanted to offer something that wasn't already available. So as far as who are our Virgin Voyages sailors, who we think would be a great fit, some great talking points we like to share is that our sweet spot are between the ages of 35 to 65 years old. Of course, there's people above and below those ages, but the average age of our sailors so far is at 48 years old. And even though we say that's our sweet spot, we truly feel like it's more about the mindset. So we like to say that our sailors are young at heart at any age. We think that they are a sophisticated traveler, but they don't like anything too formal or too stuffy on one end. And they definitely don't like anything that's too mass market, budget, or family friendly on the other end. So we like to say that we're in between premium and luxury, and more of a relaxed luxury feel. And of course, we are targeting regular cruisers, but for those who are looking for something very different or better suited for them, or maybe those people who've been on a cruise and they just didn't feel like it was the right fit for them. There's a whole lot of pain points that we feel like we've been able to eliminate to create and deliver that experience that those people are looking for. And then lastly, we like to say that we have a lot of great retox and detox experiences, meaning if you want to make it all about health and wellness, you can. If you want to make it all about indulgence, eating, drinking, relaxing, you can. If you want a good mix and balance of both, you can definitely do both. So moving on to our inclusions, while we're not necessarily all inclusive, we are definitely more inclusive. So everything that you see listed here is included in the voyage fare. All of our restaurants and food, all of the tips, unlimited Wi-Fi, all of the entertainment, all group fitness classes, and all of the basic bevies, which are the majority of non-alcoholic beverages, such as the soda, juice, coffee, tea, and still and sparkling water. So we've had a lot of great feedback about our inclusions because, some of these things can sometimes double or even triple the cost of the initial fare. So speaking of our beverage packages and reasonable pricing, we have realized that we wanted to make it very simple. We're not doing the traditional beverage package where you have to follow these rules. We are including, for anyone who does a $300 prepaid bar tab, which can be used for which can be used for anything from specialty coffee, alcohol, or pressed juices, we normally give a $50 bonus. As of now, we are doing a $100 bar bonus that can be included. The great thing also is that one person can purchase this $300 prepaid bar tab and they can use it on anyone that they want. So we just wanted to make this very simple where you pay what you pay and you get what you get. So moving on to our different pricing, and again, we want to go back to reasonable pricing. So at Virgin, we truly feel like we have great value. And right here on this slide, you're able to see the different brands in addition to the different pricing. We are happy to say that a lot of our drinks are single-digit pricing options, and they're always inclusive of tax and tip, just so you get a feel of what some of our beverages are. So as far as our ships, Scarlet Lady, again, our first ship, she's scheduled to launch May 9th of this year, and she'll have anywhere from 4 to 7 nights out of Miami, going to the Caribbean and to Mexico. And all of Scarlet Lady's itineraries will include a stop in our private beach club in Bimini in the Bahamas. So just wanted to give some visuals of our private beach club. We will be docking here and no tendering. So we're providing a short transfer for all of our sailors to the beach club. It's about 5 minutes. In addition, all of the food here will be included in the voyage fare, again, avoiding the nickel and diming while at our private beach club. But, we're going to have anything from, of course, shore excursions to yoga in the morning, DJ parties, bonfire and barbecues. If you want to have a more high energy, lively atmosphere, you can do that. If you want to be more quiet, laid back and relaxing, you can do that. We have a lot of space to create the experience that you want while on holiday. So just some more images of our beach club at Bimini. And moving on to ship number 2, Valiant Lady. Now, obviously, this is a rendering of Valiant Lady, but definitely a sister ship, same size, same style to Scarlet Lady. And she will be spending her summers in the Med and her winters in the Caribbean. She's scheduled to launch November 14th. Out of the Caribbean. We're introducing longer itineraries. So right here, we've got our 8-night Eastern Caribbean Antilles. That's going to Puerto Plata, DR, San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Croix, US Virgin Islands, a couple days at sea, and our private beach club at Bimini in the Bahamas before heading back home to Miami. And then we've also got our 6-night Western Caribbean Charm that is going to Roatan, Costa Maya, Mexico, and our beach club at Bimini before heading back to its home port in Miami. And like I said, Valiant Lady will have 3 7-night Med itineraries in the summer. They're all out of Barcelona, and they'll all include overnights in Ibiza. The 3 itineraries for Valiant Lady in the Med. First one, we have our French days and Ibiza nights. That's going to Marseille, France, overnight in Monte Carlo, Monaco, Olbia, Sardinia, Italy, overnight in Ibiza, and then back to Barcelona. And then we have our Spanish Obsession that's going to Palma de Mallorca, overnight in Malaga, Gibraltar, overnight in Ibiza, and then back to Barcelona. And then lastly, the Irresistible Med, which is going to Toulon, France, Marina de Carrera, Tuscany, Cagliari, Sardinia, and my apologies, I meant Corsica, France, Cagliari, Sardinia, overnight in Ibiza, and then back to Barcelona. So just wanted to give a quick overview of some of our cabins and suites. We have a lot of focus on solo traveler where we have no single supplement. So there's 48 cabins that have no single supplement. And it's going to be a mix of inside and ocean view cabins. So here we have the solo insider cabin, our solo sea view cabin, our regular insider cabin, our sea view, our ocean view cabin. And then the majority of our cabins are our sea terrace balcony cabins. So you'll notice it's definitely a different look and feel. You'll see on the left-hand side, our seabed lounger is our main feature of all of our cabins, where you're able to simply slide one section to the other to create the bed that you see on the right-hand side. You can keep it as a bed the whole time or change it from day to night. It's just a great way to be able to enjoy the space more in your cabin. And then moving on to some of our suites. So we've got 78 suites on board, comprised of 63 Rockstar suites and 15 Mega Rockstar suites. And here you'll see images, just so you get a look and feel of the aesthetics of our suites on board. So just going to share some images of our different categories of suites. So here we have our Fab Suite. And the balcony on our Fab Suite. Our Gorgeous Suite, again, more of a boutique hotel look and feel, definitely modern. And then just moving on to some of our onboard spaces. So first we have the Roundabout, our atrium area on board Scarlet Lady. The Athletic Club, one of our outdoor lounge areas. The Perch is our rooftop deck where you're able to do sunrise or sunset yoga. Of course, our runway, the running track on board. And then B Complex, again, we focus a lot on health and wellness. So you're able to do anything from yoga to using the machines, weights, treadmills. And our group fitness classes, again, all of our group fitness classes are included in the voyage fare. Here we have the Aquatic Club, one of our outdoor pool areas. Richard's Rooftop is our exclusive lounge strictly for our suites. Again, those 78 suites on board, they have access to Richard's Rooftop. And Redemption Spa, here we have our entrance. And the Tune-Up is our nail salon. Dry Dock is our women's hair salon. And we're not forgetting about the guys. So we've got Stubble and Groom, our grooming lounge for men. And High Street is our retail area for any of your shopping needs on board. And we've got a lot of nods to Virgin music. So we've got our record shop on board called Voyage Vinyl. And the Groupie is our private karaoke bar. So we've got 3 private rooms. You're able to sing with new friends, old friends, and this is also included in the voyage fare as well. And here we have our casino, full service, playing all the games you can think of. And our Squid Ink is our tattoo studio on board. Very excited about this. I believe this is the first tattoo studio on board a cruise ship. And moving on to our eateries, again, keep in mind all of our restaurants and food are included in the voyage fare. So first we have Gun Bay, which means cheers in Korean, the first Korean barbecue restaurant at sea. Razzle Dazzle is our more playful restaurant, has the theme of naughty and nice. So on the nice side, we've got vegan and vegetarian options. On the naughty side, you can add meat, you can add booze, you can fry up anything you want. Another image of Razzle Dazzle. Here we have The Wake, our 2-level restaurant focusing on steak and seafood. The Dock House. So we've got our indoor portion and our outdoor lounge area. So we'll have Mediterranean carts passing around tapas and small plates here. The Test Kitchen is our learning laboratory restaurant. So we've got cooking and mixology classes here, as well as tasting menus. Extra Virgin, our modern, authentic Italian restaurant. Pink Agave is our upscale Mexican restaurant. And last but not least, we have our our food hall. It's called the Galley. So we don't have the traditional buffet. This is more fast casual, on the go. Our staff will be serving all of the food here, so no hand touching any food. You can think of this as more food truck style stations, anything from our sushi bar, burger bar, pizza place, 24-hour American diner, but just a great way to have that grab and go. But again, without having to deal with a traditional buffet. Again, here we have, this is part of the Galley. So we've got our sushi bar, our bakery, our soup and sandwich shop, our taco bar, our pastry shop, our noodle bar, panini shop, 24-hour American diner, burger bar, and the pizza place. And we've also got our homemade ice cream, homemade gelato shop here. And moving on to some of our bars, we've got the Loose Cannon, our nautical themed bar. On the Rocks is our cocktail bar. Draft House is our beer house on board, creating our own Virgin Voyages brew. And Sip Champagne bar, which is really exciting because we are excited to announce we partnered with Moet and Chandon as our preferred champagne on board. And just a really fun, cool, exciting thing we have on our Sailor app, which is on your phone. When you open up the app and you shake your phone, a button will appear that says push me. If you push that button, we will be able to deliver a bottle of Moet and Chandon Imperial to your exact location. So just another way to, you know, have that rock star experience while on board. So why Virgin Voyages? Of course, the Virgin brand is always about delivering great customer experiences, adults only, no kids, and being more inclusive with food, tips, and Wi-Fi included. So as Richard says, see you on board, safely see you soon. And just wanted to take it back to Teresa from Honeymoon Islands.
Well, thank you, Rosalind. That was great. I
Good.
mean, all the eateries are making me hungry right now.
Exactly, exactly. And Teresa, before you start or before you continue on, I did just want to stress how, you know, because we are unlike any other cruise line out there, we truly feel like we will be a great fit for the adults only, couples, girlfriend getaways, bachelor or bachelorette parties. So everyone who, you know, you think would be a good fit, and especially a lot of your clients, we think that we're going to be delivering that great experience for all of them.
That's awesome. So I actually plan a lot of honeymoons and girls getaways. So hopefully somebody out there will see this and think it's a good fit for them. But I do have a question.
Sure.
I've been reading where you don't take dining reservations, you give bracelets out, and anyone who books a cruise will download the app on the iPhone to make dinner reservations. And what is the bracelet that Virgin Voyages gives them? What does that do?
Yes, great question. So our wearable, it's called the Band. What's great is that this is your take-home souvenir. It was made from all of the, we've recycled plastic from the water, from the oceans, and that's how we were able to create our wearable, again, called the Band. So what's great is because we are so high-tech, everywhere possible, we use contactless technology, whether it's through your wearable, the Band, or through your Sailor app. So that can be used for anything from, of course, you know, checking in to getting into your cabin or suite, embarking, paying for everything. You don't need to sign off, using it at the casino. And with this Sailor app on your phone, yes, we don't require reservations. However, we do allow for reservations. So what's great about the Sailor app phone is that you're able to do like open table style reservations at any of our eateries. You're also able to put yourself in the queue so you don't have to wait in any line if there is a line, where again, you're not being crowded with other people, especially this time with COVID. And you know, the other thing is you're able to also chat with our Sailor services team. That's our customer support. If you have any issues, you have any questions, if you want to make any, you know, reservations, you're able to do that through your Sailor app phone. And so that combined with the wearable allows for a lot more seamless experience without having to deal with the traditional annoying things.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Very high tech. And I understand Virgin Voyages there's no plastics allowed. It's very green.
Yes, yes. So one of our passions, and this is Richard Branson, as obviously coming from Richard Branson, but we want to be very environmentally friendly and sustainable. And one of the ways that we're doing this is we are eliminating all single-use plastics on board our ship. So whether it's straws, beverage containers, no water bottles, any of that. It's all, no single-use plastics are on board. And, we just want to make sure that we're one of the cleanest fleet at sea.
That's great. It's very inventive and
Yes.
very, very modern. So if anyone would like rates and more information or make reservations, they can reach out to me. My name is Teresa. I'm the owner of Honeymoon Islands. You can go to my website, which is honeymoonislands.com. Islands has an S at the end of it. Or you can call me at 703-973-8082. Or you can email me. My email address is teresa@honeymoonislands.com. And Teresa is spelled Teresa at HONEYMOONISLANDS. So this was a wonderful presentation, and I appreciate you taking your time out of your day, Rosalind, and thank you. I hope somebody out there will find it a good fit for their trip.
Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, Teresa. Appreciate your help and can't wait to get you all on board. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.